Ladies and gentlemen, we have an XRP Red Alert because there's some insane things being said and done out there. I want to get out on your radar. Also, while yes, we are still up about 5x on the price of XRP from early November to where we sit now, here lately the price of XRP has been stagnant. I know some folks out there are getting frustrated. I want to talk to you about exactly what is happening with the price of XRP right now, and more importantly, what is about to cause an eruption in this market. And I do believe XRP will lead the way. Guys, all I ever ask is if you do like talking about both Ripple and XRP, drop an X in the comment section, smash that like button, give us a big thumbs up, and share this content. Let others around the world know what is truly happening in this digital revolution. Also, guys, from time to time, I do want to remind you to make sure you are still in fact subscribed and you do have the notification bells on, because what we've seen in the past historically is sometimes they get turned off from YouTube itself. Now, guys, before we get into the conversation of XRP's price and some very bullish indicators we have out there, I want to start right here because Andre Jink put out a video last night titled "Why XRP Could Hit $100." And this was actually kind of funny to me. And I want to explain why and give you a quick opinion on this. As obviously, this was a very positive video. Why XRP could hit $100. Now, I believe XRP will hit $100 and much higher than that, so there is no could. But why it's funny is because if you know about Andre Jink, historically in the past, in relation to XRP, he was an XRP hater. He was a fudder of XRP. Now, it is obvious that he has completely flipped the script as XRP is now popular. He's getting a lot of views, got over around 250,000 views already in under a day's time. And so that is largely why he's putting out XRP content. However, regardless, I am all for this because what do we want as XRP investors? We want the message out there to the masses, especially a positive video. So I could care less that he used to be a hater, a fudder of XRP. Do I respect that he is only turning around now that XRP is front and center in front of the masses? No, I don't respect that. But again, if he does have a big audience, which he does, and he's putting out bullish content on XRP, that can only help us. Now, also here today, President Trump says he will look into the IRS. Instead of sending them down to the U.S.-Mexico border, Mr. Trump, please just abolish the IRS. As President Trump confirms Elon Musk's Doge workers have arrived at the IRS to begin an audit. Let's listen right here.
Doge workers arrived today, Gavin Klager and others arrived today at the IRS. Do you expect to close the IRS, or what are you expecting?
No, I don't expect it, but I think that the Internal Revenue Service will be looked at like everybody else. Just about everybody's going to be looked at. So it's they're doing a hell of a job. It's an amazing job they're doing. And you know that force is building these. I call it the force of super geniuses, but it's building. And you know, they go up and they talk to some of the people about certain deals, and the people get all tongue-tied. They can't talk because these people get it. They're very smart people. We need smart people. Yes.
Now, one of the best things I took from that is everyone is going to be looked at. And I just hope that something comes down on Elizabeth Warren because she is a criminal. As Grant Cardone put out here today, about 6 hours ago from the time of this recording, how does a public servant who's paid $200,000 with no finance or investing background build a net worth of $75 million? Do you support Warren's being investigated? And that's a no-brainer. Obviously, yes, she needs to be investigated because Elon Musk even said the other day, as we see some of these folks in government positions that are only making maybe a couple hundred, I say only jokingly, that's a lot of money for most people, but making $200,000 a year and accumulating $75 million as net worth, then maybe we should take their investing advice. And I say that jokingly as well, is because obviously what we have is a criminal here. They need to be investigated, and this money is coming from the U.S. taxpayer. Now, also what we found is $9 million by the U.S. government for large-scale social deception was paid out. This is the type of stuff that we're going to see the hammer drop on. Now, XRP drops put, this is huge. Quote, Trump taps A16Z crypto policy head to lead the CFTC. Now, we talked about this yesterday and how this is so incredibly big. I want to play you 29-second clip and then talk to you about this.
President Trump picked former CFTC Commissioner Brian Quintenz to lead that agency. Quintenz shared the news on X this morning, saying the agency is in a good position to ensure the U.S. leads in blockchain tech and innovation. This pick marks yet another crypto-friendly pick by the president, as Quintenz currently heads policy for A16Z's crypto arm. Former chair Rostin Benham stepped down from the role last month on Inauguration Day, and the regulator is being led by Caroline Pham in the interim.
Now, how interesting is that, guys? Here's the guy that's going to be the front and center at the CFTC, crypto policy head to lead the CFTC, and A16Z was an early investor in Ripple. Do we see how everything is connected and what is happening behind the scenes? Now, let's get into some price talk for XRP, because I know a lot of you, that's what you want to talk about. And Vet put out here today, and hopefully you don't take this hard, but he put, you all are acting like we're in a deep bear market at $2.44. Retail is bearish while large entities are bullish. How did this happen? And that's just the case, guys. We talked recently about how on this recent dip, we saw 520 million XRP tokens bought up during the recent dip. So the whales, smart money, you get it, institutions, they are buying in a big way. As we are up about 5x still from where we were just early November. Now, I get it. It's been stagnant for a few weeks here. A lot of people are wanting and ready for XRP to move, myself included. However, if you are someone trying to build out a bag, it's sitting still right now, and these are good times to accumulate. And don't just take it from me. This is what the whales are doing. Now, some good news here, because there's a couple things that are really going to send the price of XRP, the whole market really, but XRP specifically, I believe, is going to lead the way. Now, one good thing we have right now is, even as we see tariff talk, which is of course scared to spook the market a bit, we are now sitting in neutral, not fear. And so, not to say we couldn't go back into fear on the crypto and greed index, but right now we have moved into neutral. So what is that telling us? The market isn't quite as scared by the talk on tariffs. Also, President Trump here today said that interest rates, quote, are going to be coming down. If that does in fact happen, that will be huge for the market and send us into a rally, I do believe. But the biggest thing, as here today, Crypto Briefing put out the SEC and CFTC, which we know Paul Atkins leading the way, taking Gary Gensler's spot from the SEC, and we just saw who's now in control of the CFTC, they're discussing collaboration on crypto regulation, considering reviving a joint advisory committee. This is huge. This is how we get things done. And the number one thing, it's not technicals we should care about, as we've got a lot of technical analysts talking about a breakout going to 13. That's all fine and dandy. The number one thing we should be looking at is the trillions on the sidelines that are sitting there because we don't have regulations right now, but they're coming. They're coming this year. And so people thinking that we're going to go into a bear market in 2026, I think they are just not getting it. We're going to see a massive run this year, in my personal opinion, right? But I think we're going to see a multiple year run. And so we are early. Also, guys, while recording this, we just got massive news new. The SEC has acknowledged the XRP 19B TAC 4 filings for Grayscale. This is absolutely massive as we are seeing the XRP pump. I wanted to get this out to all guys in a timely fashion. Of course, we will have more details on this, but absolutely beautiful news as we see the filing right here. This is a time to get in XRP before we see that $100 XRP that I personally believe is inevitable. Those are my thoughts, my opinions. Let me know yours in the comment section below. As always, guys, I appreciate your support. We'll leave our links below for exchanges, brokerages, Telegram, all that good stuff. We'll see you all in the next one.